Okay, Saggy baby. Baby Sag, I got 333 on my oven. We either connecting or we connected with something. Of course, we have someone supporting us, connecting with us spiritually. A feminine female could be up to 9 of them. Okay? 3, 6, or 9. Let it resonate. 3 could be significant, right? 6 and 9. So reflecting and releasing things that no longer serve us. So like before, I used to get at least 1 point something views when I used to show my face and body. And now I only get probably 200 to 3, maybe 5 the most. And if you look after time accumulate, I do get more. But off top, I got at least more views than I've got now. It's because I had more people there just to look at me. So if I wanted to sell a product or if I wanted to become professionally or even on my own as an entrepreneur or a businesswoman, I would have to want to deal with people that actually need the information, not people that's just watching me. So that's why I don't mind the people I have, because now my money can go more into not what I look like and more into promoting the message and the gift that keeps giving. I get way more better audience than I did when I had more readers. I mean, yeah, more views, and I got more unnecessary readings requests than I ever did now. So that means if I was to sell you something, it would be something you need or you would feel you need. So when people want to look at you for your body, man or woman, and they're using it on social media, you have to understand that they're only going to attract people that's there to look at them, or say if they're cooking or they have a product they want to sell. The men are only there to gawk and look at them. The men are not going to buy your rice cooker. The men are not going to buy your new lipstick uh, gloss, you know. The men are not going to probably even want to buy a masculine product from a feminine woman, you know. So it's kind of like, because most commercials you see masculine men doing masculine commercials and females, you know, they do, but they usually like a science project. It's all about getting your attention. People that just want to be in your business do not support you. So you're gonna see a lot of TikTokers lose their shows because if they're not gonna be twerking or being hoes or being silly, no one's gonna look at them. And that shit can become draining. And then once they get that big money, they get even more comfortable. And it's very hard to want to get up and do something. It's very hard to want to be a stripper, have mommy, have cook, or have dad, have, you know, cheater and all this shit. These people will get drained. It drains them. So now nobody wants to, you know, Paris Hilton, she's smart as fuck. Paris Hilton, she sell rice cookers, she sell air fryers, pink. If you want pink, Paris Hilton sell things that women need and they're gonna buy. It cannot be based off your looks. Or you're never gonna be successful or get an honest crowd. You'll feel like you're doing it for nothing. So just imagine, yeah, you getting paid, but you burnt out from twerking and showing your ass and titties. You burnt out from that shit. They get so burnt out that the promotion, how they was making money was because they were cooking. And then when they got the money, they forgot why they even did the video. They started twerking and doing shit and they forgot why they even was doing it. So now when they try to sell a product from a company to promote to get more money, no man that's been watching you twerk is gonna buy that handbag you're trying to sell from a company or buy the products that a mama, a family guy would need. Does that make sense? So these people tried to sell you a product and it was nothing you needed. But the karmic masculine men were watching them perform, but they wasn't supporting it because they didn't need nothing they had either. The product that they were selling, where if you think the product is the sex and we know it's being lazy. Well, if you think your product, they was going to people trying to sell their sex, not knowing that these people was trying to sell their sex. And nobody was supporting nobody. And they kept using sex to get it. It's like you keep putting your ATM, your card in this ATM that spits out like sofa couches and fortunes and wealth and stability and getting out the struggle type things, and you decline and you keep thinking if you keep swiping the card it'll go through. It's not the machine, it's not the technology. These people are insane, right? Because they keep doing the same thing to get a different result. And they're going to the same people that's doing the same thing. And you keep it a secret that you live in your luxury life. Mm-hmm. You're going to keep it a secret when it comes to your body and how you look, or this is why you should. People ran to karmic relationships, contracts. You have to be willing to actually put in the work. Look at the women that are famous that's putting in the work only into really what they look like. And look how the men they finding out these men have 10, 20 babies on the side and they all pregnant at the same time. What the fuck? Do you mean to tell me as much money as these women have, they couldn't go get them a regular guy? If I ever become that famous or get that kind of money, I'm gonna go get me a regular motherfucker. I'm gonna go get me a nerd, a geek. Okay? You mean to tell me they can't do background checks on these men? Or you mean to tell me she's so busy using her private port, he's so busy using his private port, nobody's going nowhere but making more babies? They doing that shit on purpose. I feel like maybe that's not your drum. They doing it on purpose. They hurting people on purpose, and those are the people that fell for it, or they didn't learn their lesson, or they just not getting it. Somebody said goodbye somebody was saying goodbye to a Jezebel, and they came to you to cope. Motherfucker came over your house with another bitch on man on their mind. And some of them was at your house because they got into it with the karmic, probably a fake fight. And they too busy want to watch what you doing. Or they got into a fight with the karmic and they coming to your fucking house thinking about the argument shit they having with the karmic, like bringing that energy into your home. You detached from this person. That's why you could see that whatever they was feeling had something to do with their family. It had shit to do with you. Or these people was running to relationships into their family never came to you. You was the enemy. They made you the hidden enemy that you didn't even know. You didn't know. You were too busy building your path and giving yourself self-love. You didn't know that they just want to live in the moment. Or maybe you did. And they didn't think you knew that behind your back, they were laughing at you. They thought they was self-made because they bodies and looks. And you wasn't showing you was in the house. They let everybody, they in the universe and you're not, you know. Gemini energy. You could be both. But you're just not using your looks and body. So I hope that really do help you if you're doing sales or if you want more real people around you. Even if you're a man, don't be showing your body. Or this all you gonna get. And them hoes not gonna sit by your product. You want to start with us. So this is a blessing. And I really do appreciate y'all. Because I'm gonna be promoting my company more and making more money that way. I'm not gonna ever, I'm probably, these are the people that they cannot, remember self-awareness. Self-awareness is when you want to be consistent in success. Ice-T, Ice Cube, Martin Lawrence, Cat Williams, people, the comedians, a lot of them don't really just show their bodies. The ones that are successful, Michael Jackson. I think Prince, you couldn't curse around him or something, which was double-minded like a motherfucker. But hey, he got his ass cheeks out on stage, but that's part of his job. But he have morals and character. Now, Prince don't go to anything. Michael Jackson don't just attend anything. But when he do, when Beyonce don't go to, she used to be more secluded. That's the word. Virgos are very hermit, very secluded. If you got Virgo in your chart, these people want hidden control. These people that smell and shit. So while they out having hidden control using their bodies, or using money to get more things to use their looks, right? It's all about the looks, baby. It's not all about the Benjamins, baby. It's all about the looks with them, baby. And then people don't even remember them that long, or if they not shaking their ass or showing those looks, don't nobody care. Nobody cared. They was like, nobody remember you after that. Probably unless you like Jocelyn and them, Hernandez and Natalie Nunn, where you come up with some way of getting attention by beating each other. It has to come to that. Evidently it do. Because we got now some beautiful women and some ugly motherfuckers that's beating each other up and shit. So how far do the looks really take you, bitch? If not y'all in here trying to kill each other to get another BBL, or killing each other for a little $5,000, doing a little shitty preview in these shitty houses and shit. I'm not knocking nobody hustle. But these are the people that's not going to last long because there's no education in the message. Or they forget why they even doing it, and it goes to twerking and showing their bodies and doing shit or talking about shit nobody gives a fuck about. Maybe I've been hearing Make it go away. I should something, but I just can't let it show. Maxwell, yeah, I know all the times that I never said, all the time something. Oh, make it go away. That's all I hear. Make it go away. That's how we're gonna make it all go away. There we go. You don't have to be in the fear of people cheating on you. Not everyone cheats. You need to open your heart and trust your partner. So, maybe you feel or you witness people do change, but this person haven't shown you shit. So this person probably feel you're gonna cheat when you don't even care to show your bodies or want to live off your looks, but that's how they want to live. Or that's how they looking at things. Unlovable. That's how they feeling. That's what's blocking it. Maybe you feel unlovable. Let it resonate. Maybe you feel people cheating and feel lost. You are afraid of losing someone or being abandoned. Take a chance. So this person probably these people don't take a chance. That's what the block cards. Now this single in relationships. No, it is because the card box, the box say something different. Block. So people were blocking. This what was blocking you. What's blocking you? Single in relationships. Bringing one deep in these unnecessary relationships. So if you don't show your body right, don't forget like these other people. So you might have a husband or a wife, right? The whole plan was to get married and have kids. But don't let life and family and friends let you forget. This is what these people did. They let family and friends and porn and all that, let them forget what was more important. Because it's not like we're all now on this same traditional path no matter where the fuck you from. And then they wanted to change it when they was getting burnt out with their bodies and shit. And it's sad because they wasn't getting it. We didn't want this for their bodies and looks. That was cute and all in the beginning, but man, you want to, Sagittarius, you just like any of them other people. Maybe if I was me and I would look at me at PonyTarot list, and I wasn't getting nothing but ass and titties in a tarot reader, I probably wouldn't really click on you either after a while. And that's why I keep saying I hope these people are clicking on people that educate them if they're going to be showing more than ass and titties. Because after a while, you're only there to watch ass and titties. That shit is time consuming. But you don't want to be that person either that's just showing your muscles or your body or your nice clothes as a man or your jewelry. And that's the only reason why people watching you. And then when you have to go through life and you might have to pawn that chain. You go through life and you might have to go to the hospital. Motherfuckers ain't gonna watch you because they can't gawk at you. You might have something where you're cooking food and you can't afford the food anymore, or the sponsors are not coming in because you're not selling the product. Nobody's gonna watch you anymore. These people thought they had a product that was valuable to you and you don't care to watch it anymore. Or if you are going to watch it, it's just entertainment.